We are live here doing our laundry. What else would we be doing on a Tuesday night? Nothing. Because even when we're tired, even when we don't feel like it, we're here for each other. So if the algorithm brought you here, feel free to hang out. I'm Coach Ryan. I'm a certified ADHD coach. This is my beautiful neurotypical guide, ADRrea.
Hi, guys.
We're tired, but we're showing up. Because in my opinion, 80% of this whole thing is just showing up. And speaking of, while you're here, even if you're only going to stay for like 30 seconds, if you could just give us some thumbs up, that would really help because that's going to bring more people in. So if you can help us spread the word and put out that positive ripple, we sure would appreciate it. Over to you, honey.
All right, guys. Welcome. So we're folding our laundry because when we don't do it on Tuesday night, it just sits around all week. And I get sick of looking at the laundry piles. So we're doing it. We're getting it done. And we're here to body double with you. So put it into the chat. Let us know what you want to work on tonight. And we can keep each other accountable for getting something done. If you have laundry that you're going to work on too, amazing. Put a little laundry basket emoji and we'll fold together. If you have another task you want to work on during this time, put it in the chat. Let us know what you're working on and we will keep you accountable for getting it done. And if you're just here, you just want to relax, hang out, and learn something new about ADHD, then welcome. We're happy to have you.
Yes, you belong here.
Yes, so Ryan, did you have ADHD group coaching today?
Sure did.
How did it go?
It's always amazing.
Tell me more.
Today we mixed things up and...
Was it your all men's group or?
All men's group.
Okay.
And we had a full house. We had some new members.
Oh, awesome.
And I will let all of you experience a little bit of my coaching right now. So here's what we did. We said on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? So right now in the chat, hey, while you're here, you may as well drop something in the chat. Say on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your score? 10 being amazing, 1 being the opposite of amazing. And then we celebrate. We celebrate even the smallest victories and keep these lights coming. There we go. Kelly's an 8. I'm celebrating you, Kelly. Way to go.
That's awesome, Kelly.
Debbie's here. Happy Place 2022. Love that. Edward's here. Let us know. How's everybody doing? What on a scale of 1 to 10? How are you feeling? And then also, what is something either that you're grateful for or that we can celebrate with you?
I'm going to give it a 4.
Oh, thank you. That's okay.
Yeah.
4s are okay.
I'm just like super tired. I just kind of like lay my head into the laundry pile right now. I really don't feel like pushing through and doing this, but I know that's the best thing for us to just stay accountable and do it with our friends here. Thank you guys for being here. And I'm also feeling kind of down on myself because at work, I just was really hoping some things would happen and just not going my way as much. So I'm kind of feeling like frustrated and down about that.
Hey, ADRrea, Radio Butterfly is at about a 3, so they can relate.
Yeah. And also, Ryan and I are feeling a little bit stumped.
ADHD Online. 1 second, ADRrea. Yeah. Sorry. Lupita said, a little off topic, but what can I do to get evaluated for ADHD? So glad you asked. I've partnered with ADHD Online. They actually sponsor my More Than ADHD podcast. And I asked them to be a sponsor because they've totally changed the way people get evaluated and diagnosed for ADHD. So ADHDonline.com. And then at checkout, you just use Coach Ryan 50 for $50 off. Yeah. Coach Ryan 50. So back to the show, but hope that helps. Go ahead.
And also, Ryan and I are just feeling a little bit stumped in how to best, I don't know if discipline's the right word, but like communicate our expectations for family safety to our 8-year-old with ADHD.
Safety.
Well, keeping safe hands and using kind words to family. Like those are
How to be loving.
how to be loving to your family. He does fine at school. He's not hurting anybody at school. But at home, he really struggles with keeping safe hands and using kind words. So if anyone has thoughts for us, we are open to hearing things, because what we've been trying seems like every new thing we try just doesn't really work. We were using timeout, but our son would get so fired up, like he would get worse. So I'm like, okay, this is not working for us. And then we were using
Sticker charge.
like a reward, but then he'd be like, well, I don't care, I don't even want that reward. I don't care. So I'm like, okay, that's not really working. So then we were doing the quarter method, where if he's able to keep safe hands, he gets a quarter for that half a day. And then if he has challenges keeping safe hands and kind words, then he does not receive that quarter. And that was working for a while, but now I feel like he doesn't care again. Maybe it's kind of like the ADHD thing, like the novelty. You think, right?
It's not shiny
The
anymore.
novelty of the program kind of wears off. Do you think that's what's going on?
Part of it. By the way, if you can relate to any of this, please give us a thumbs up. If there's any fellow neurodivergent folks out there, put a brain emoji into the stream. We've got Tim over on our YouTube live stream. He's checking in at a 6, and he's grateful for new books.
Aww.
Love that, Tim. Which ones did you get? I just read our daughter a story about new books. That's great. I was scrolling and related to all the laundry baskets. Yeah, Andrea, you are welcome here. So glad you're here. So Rainbow Butterfly says the reason that they are overwhelmed, or the reason that they are a 3 is because they're overwhelmed with packing.
Aww.
Well, Rainbow Butterfly, we're here with you. So whatever we can do to help. Kelly, glad that you are a neurodivergent. Anybody else who relates and is neurodivergent, let Kelly know she's not alone. Put a brain emoji in there. Speaking of letting you know you're not alone, I searched for over a decade. I drifted for over a decade thinking that I was the only one who was suffering with ADHD in the way that I was suffering. I couldn't really find a community. So that's why I decided I was going to create one. So I have one, and you can go through my profile to get connected to it.
Yep, and you can also find the community on Patreon. It's ADHD Coach Ryan. Hi, Shane. And you can also find the community in the profile. And you can also find the community on RyAndrea At the very top, it says join the free community. Right, Ryan? Isn't it at the very, very top?
Yep. Something I'm going to celebrate is that we're getting ready to release the first ever line of merchandise. So I want to give everybody a preview.
Preview, what's up?
So this is one of the first ever custom made shirts for Ryan Mayer Coaching. So if you're interested, send me a DM.
Is the logo on the sleeve there?
This one was a sample, so it doesn't have it, but the next round is going to have it.
Okay.
So that's something that I'm celebrating. So Andrea, what's something that you can celebrate? Because as I tell my clients, on the days when we're not feeling great, those are the days where it's most important to find something that you can be happy about.
I'm grateful for my health, and that The Loratadine tablets that I've been taking have really been helping with my allergies.
There you go.
So that's great because my nose was like super itchy and uncomfortable the past week. And now since I went to the pharmacy and got the tablets, I have improved. So I'm very grateful for that. Also grateful for our cute kids that love to snuggle. They're so cute.
Shane, can you say hi to everyone?
Hello.
Margot Jean says
Can you wave
hello.
to everybody?
What's up, Margot?
There you go. And
I'm making a pillow bowl.
grateful that
Let's turn it
both sets of our parents live close and they're able to be present at all of our kids' events. Like tonight, our daughter had her preschool graduation, so that was
Dad, look at this.
very
Cool candle.
cute that she was able to
Look at this
perform.
cool
And
candle.
all four grandparents were able to be
Dad,
there.
look at this cool candle.
Yeah,
I
Cool,
made it.
cool tunnel.
very cool.
He's up in this part.
Yeah,
And there's Dutch fishing in there.
yeah.
Really?
There's a lot of.
Whoa. There's a lot of fish in there.
There's a lot of.
Mhm.
No one lives in there.
No.
Doesn't smell like in here. Gum or something?
Something.
That smells like gum.
It's because I just brushed my teeth.
Oh wow, so fresh and so clean.
I like brushing my teeth, Shane, because I like how it makes my mouth feel.
So Ryan, back to group coaching. So the men's coaching, is it totally full now? Is there at least one more spot?
Men's group coaching is completely full.
Oh wow. Okay.
First time in a while that it's been full. There is now a waiting list for it, so that's great. But if you're interested in checking it out, we have other group coaching
Dad,
options.
come over the other side.
To the other side?
Yeah.
To the
Daddy,
other side.
Come
Yeah.
on the other side.
Do you
Oh.
like the size of the art?
Dad,
Yes.
on the other side, there's a waterfall. Come on the other side.
All right, I'm gonna come look. So here's the other shirt, new part of the merch. Check it out. Hyper focus mode on. And then it's got my little R emblem there. So I'm excited. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. So absolutely celebrating that.
Woohoo!
But yeah,
Yeehaw!
there's some group coaching openings, and you can come check a call out for free. Ooh, Shane, I like the waterfall. Looks good, buddy.
Yep. You could book a call through the profile. It's the first button. Book a free call.
You can watch this if you go down the water. Watch this.
Cool. Oh, watch the water. Watch the water. Watch the water. Isn't that cup full?
Everything's okay.
Okay, he almost knocked the blue water off. Weren't you just drinking out of that?
There's a lid.
Okay, Shelly. Yeah. Hi. Welcome. Just want to let you know that you belong here. We're here to support you. See, Imo Geek says we're here for you. Kelly is here for you. What's up, Margot Jean? Great to see you. Hey, Carrie Porter. Hello, Ala.
Dad, you're the same daddy. Look.
I know. I'm in there. Do you see me?
You're the same daddy. Look.
I know.
That one and that one.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
One is
Same, yeah, in the same bed.
yeah, Shane. One is called TikTok. Say TikTok.
TikTok.
And the other one's called Instagram. Say Instagram.
Instagram.
Good job. And you know the other one too, Shane. This one is YouTube. Say YouTube.
YouTube.
You know about that one, right?
Oh, speaking of YouTube, your latest episode went live today.
Oh, yeah.
Did you tell anyone about it?
So Shelly says, I have asthma and anxiety and ADHD and depression. Yep. We hear you. A lot of times ADHD does not travel alone. It travels in a bundle. And that's why it's so good to get support. And that's actually what my most recent podcast episode talked about, is why every person with ADHD, especially entrepreneurs, should have virtual assistants. So I actually, okay. I actually brought my very own personal virtual assistant who I've been working with now for 4 years. I interviewed her on the podcast, and it was awesome. Really meaningful and powerful message where her name is Nancy, and Nancy was talking about. Where's the tunnel? Nancy was talking about how, as an inclusive virtual assistant, she and her team really focus on
Why did you put up the water
supporting the whole person, not just tasks, because we're human. You know, you can't separate the personal challenges from the work tasks. So Nancy and her team are specially trained on neuroinclusion, and just she and her team make it so easier for me to do the job I do. What's so funny?
Shane, now let's keep these up here, okay? Thank you.
Hey, if you're just joining us, my name's Ryan. I am a certified ADHD performance coach, and I am here with our handsome son, Shane, and my beautiful wife, Andrea. And we are tuning in from tropical Cleveland, Ohio. Where are all you from, by the way? Let's see who's the farthest one away. We usually get people from all over the world. But yeah, we talked about how supporting someone with ADHD as an assistant can be quite a wild ride. So Nancy and I had a good laugh over some of the things that
Shane, stop.
that she helps me with. But she just accepts, like, this is all part of the gig. So you can check that out on all the streaming platforms, and we are pushing
Especially YouTube.
We are pushing to reach 10,000 subscribers in 2025. We're just about to break 4,000, and I'm praying for it. I'm loving it. We're gonna have 10,000 by the end of the year.
Everybody, please subscribe. Subscribe on YouTube.
And
What is it called, Ryan?
Yeah, on
Ryan
YouTube.
Mayer Coaching?
Yeah, it's just Ryan Mayer Coaching. Mayer. Queen is here. Thank you so much for following me. Shelly's from Grand Rapids. Welcome. I didn't see too many people putting the positive things in the chat yet. So let's see, what can we celebrate with you? And like, I know Rainbow Butterfly 87 was talking about hacking. I know that can be overwhelming, but we're here to work with you and help you not be overwhelmed. What's up?
Daddy.
What's up, Shane? What's up?
You remember the stockpile?
The sock pile? I remember. We have a stockpile of sock pile.
Let's do this one. Do the stockpile again.
Can you find a match for it?
Yeah.
I think I see one.
One right here.
And then
This
how about
is the
this one?
stockpile. I know I'm putting this.
Good job. You found the matching.
Here. Another socks. These are spooky socks. Okay, spooky socks.
Here, let me see those ones. That one's mine, so I can put it in my dresser right now. Here. Thank you.
So we stop too.
You have high school tomorrow morning. Good night. Good night, Shelly. Thanks for stopping by. If you're just joining us, we are helping to keep everybody accountable for whatever it is that you are working on. That's a big part of what I do as an ADHD coach, is help to keep my clients on track towards their goals. And in fact, one of the things I say, my unofficial title is Keeper of Dreams, because living with ADHD is not easy. So having somebody in your corner who understands it is just really important.
Daddy,
Yeah, buddy.
where's the sock higher?
Yeah, can you find socks in there for me?
Okay. You can't find socks though. Found the sock. 2 socks.
All right, find the socks. Good, let's start a pile right here, you and me.
One is right here.
All right, you keep digging, see if you can find some.
I found the big one, but this the big one.
So the other reason why I do folding with friends
Big one.
is that I want to make my coaching more accessible. So if you have questions,
This is the one too.
what's up, Yosef? If you have questions that you want to ask, now is a great time because, hey, I'm here folding laundry anyway. So feel free to drop a question in the chat about ADHD or whatever is on your mind. And we're here to help.
I mean, circling back to when you were talking about how you just really struggled for about 10 years of your life, like feeling really alone and really struggling with your ADHD in the workplace.
Yeah.
That made me think of how you turned your mess into a message.
I was just telling somebody that yesterday.
And you created a masterclass for free to help everybody that's struggling with ADHD at work, called the 5 Shifts to Conquer Your ADHD at Work. And guys, you can find it on the front of the website, RyAndrea.com, and it's free.
Yeah, I chose to make it free because when it comes down to it, life is too short to do jobs that feel like they drain your soul. And I just figured out strategies
And
that...
watch this. I can reach forward.
Here, can you throw it to me so I can put it with this sock? Let's see. Throw it right to me. Whoa! Oh, thank you, Kaylee, for following me. And if you do follow me, by the way, I'm going to give you a free digital resource. And if you follow me over on YouTube, I will send you a packet of my digital resources. You just have to find me, Ryan Mayer Coaching. So let me know. Hamdi Farah, welcome. Hey, Patty Cakes.
That's some of our join on.
Well, Shane, I thought you were making a sock pile. What happened to that?
I am, but I'm throwing these socks away, but they're dirty socks.
No, this is all clean.
Okay, but I'm throwing the dirty ones out. Oh, these pants.
Thank you. I'll wear these tomorrow. How about that? That good? We're here with our special guest folder.
A big sock.
Oh, here, throw it to me. Throw it to me.
I brought it in.
Mr. Shane Mayer, who's here, helping us fold. All right, Yosef's got some questions over on YouTube. And hey, Shaney, guess what? Uncle Eric just jumped on YouTube, and he says, Shaney. Yeah, Uncle Eric, your uncle is watching right now. Can you wave to him and say, hi, Uncle Eric?
Hi, Uncle.
Here, see if you can throw this sock at him. Show him how good you are at throwing. Here, I'll turn it into a ball for you.
Don't throw it at him.
Here, here, throw this one right at the big screen. Show him. There you go. Good throw.
What do you eat? Yum.
Mm-hmm.
I need gum.
I know.
I need gum.
Well, I already
Where did you find that?
I found it in one of the socks. So that means you have to pile up all the socks if you want to find it.
Yeah, but I don't have
You
gum.
keep throwing all the socks away.
I don't have gum.
Sometimes
Here.
DoorDash gets
And I don't have gum.
gets you crazy. Tell me more about that, Yosef.
Like you're addicted to DoorDash?
I would love to become a coach to help with fitness and health, but it's taking time. DoorDash currently, it's great for my ADHD. I'm starting to learn Gamefly life.
Okay.
To gamify your life. Got it. Nice job, Yosef. I love that. And Yosef, yeah, I love that you want to become a coach. It's a very gratifying job for me. So would definitely encourage it.
The ones that this movement in there.
You're silly. Yeah, and Yosef, you're not alone. I have a lot of clients currently that do either Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon delivery. It is a great way to just keep yourself moving, make some money, and have some flexibility on the schedule and things like that too.
Guys, it's filling up.
You're filling it up.
Yeah, I'm filling it up.
Thank you so much.
Have fun stuff with you.
So Ryan, have you been getting any comments
Those are
Back
mom
or-
stuff.
about how you're the top 25 coaches in Cleveland?
Wait, why did I find this in your
Not top
Why
25,
did I find this in your room?
top 15 coaches.
Even swim with
Yeah, it's Ethan's bathing suit.
Yeah, I found out earlier this week.
that did that
Oh,
over.
yeah, okay. That I was named as one of Cleveland's top 15 coaches,
Woohoo!
which was,
What an honor.
it's an honor. It's just complete surprise. I didn't know I was in the running for it. Someone was just like, hey, like I got a LinkedIn message and somebody on my marketing team. Okay, Shane, here, look.
Is that Ethan's?
No, so I'm going to tell you. So this is Shane's, this is Lila's, and that's Ethan's.
Oh.
All right, so can you help me?
Oh, is this mine?
That one, let's see. I think this one might be Ethan's.
Wait, I found a ball.
Ooh, throw that one at Uncle Eric. Nice
I got
one.
it.
Good job. Yeah, so
Yeah,
was
thank
really
you.
honored about that.
That makes you found gum in the clothes for me.
Okay, we can look.
Is this going mine?
Give the towel to mommy, actually.
That's what I'm going to grab. it.
I need you to sit down, okay?
Why?
Because Mommy and Daddy
Thank
are-
you, Puffy the bird.
Well, I'm floating too.
Okay.
All right, Nicole says,
I need
oh,
you to
she
sit
says,
down
I
and-
love DoorDash.
Sit down.
I drop off though, but you did it on crutches. Good for you.
Wow, that's the commitment.
That is commitment. What's up, Jenna Rose? Hey, everyone. Welcome.
Shane, sit down. No, I'm going to have to take you back to bed. You keep going, okay?
Yosef says, yes, like being my own boss. I can't work for people if they don't get my ADHD. I totally know what you mean. And Yosef says, wow, congratulations, Ryan. Your content makes me feel not alone and all the hard work that you've put in. Praise. Yeah, thank you, Yosef. That means a lot. Sometimes it's hard to see the fruits of that labor sometimes, but it meant a lot. Shane, let's keep looking, dude. Oh, I found more socks. Hey, what about this big pile? Aren't we gonna make it together? Where's my sock partner?
You ready to go back to bed, buddy? You getting sleepy?
Shane, I have a funny idea. Do you think you can hide underneath the pile so that Uncle Eric can't see you anymore?
Yeah.
See if you can get under this pile. No way you can get all the way to the bottom. Can you get all the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, he's digging in. He's like a little gopher.
Yeah, I have a secret spot.
You do?
Where I peel.
All right, let's see.
It can go right here, then I can block and then.
Ooh, I like it. Good idea. Okay. Shane, are you in there? Shane,
Yeah.
where are you? Whoa, that's a good hiding spot. That was really good. Couldn't even see you in there.
I was under this.
Whoa.
Like try to find.
Did you know any of the other Cleveland coaches that were?
Yeah, actually,
Daddy,
Mark
Daddy,
Skillings.
your mama wouldn't find. Your mama wouldn't find any clothes.
Somebody that you know from ICF, right?
That
Yeah, but you got to help me to look for it.
I am.
Yeah, he's the president of the Cleveland chapter of ICF.
Cool.
So again, like being in the same list as him is a big honor for me.
Okay. Anybody else you knew?
Yeah, there's one other gentleman. I'm
Is
trying to
this
remember.
dirty?
They're
No,
all clean.
this is all clean. So
Is
throw
this mine?
that's yours. Put it in your basket. Good job.
Is this mine?
Look at it.
That's
It-
Lila's.
This
If it looks like a girl, if it's pink, then put it in Lila's.
Is this Lila's?
Look at it. What's it say?
That's Ethan's. There was another person who's in the ICF Cleveland chapter,
These
Yeah.
Lila's?
and also one of my friends, Janine, who that reminds me I have to reach out to her. Good job.
That goes in with things.
That she was in
And I'm
Toastmasters
following these.
Oh, nice.
with me.
I'm following these in here.
Like on the east side?
Yeah.
Sweet. Was she a coach then?
No. Shane, you gotta help me find these socks, dude.
I know that. But I'm following these in here.
But some of these
I'm
aren't.
finding gum in the floor.
Yeah, but we gotta put them in the right baskets.
Yeah, but there's no gum left.
I know, but you gotta keep putting them in the right baskets.
But there's still a lot of chains here.
I know, but
I don't want
let's
it.
figure out which thing each goes in. Like this is Lila's.
This is mine.
Yeah.
This is Lala's. These are my brother and sisters, and this is my own.
Can you ever do a class? I'll pay. Start social media. Yosef, I do have something to send to you. I get frustrated when I can't find the addresses. Yeah, I hear you. I totally get it. I do have some ideas on social media though. Want to do social media? Yeah, I can send it to you. What's up, everybody? So glad you're all here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Ryan Mayer, certified ADHD coach.
Okay, that's not the right basket though. Okay.
And wingman for all of my ADHD friends out there who are struggling. So if you are here, just know you're not alone. You belong, and we're going to do whatever we can to support you. Let us know in the chat what you could work on right now, and we can all be accountability partners. What's wrong? Here, let's play this. Look. Here, can you throw this in Ethan's basket? How about I give it to you and you shoot him in? Can you put that in Ethan's basket?
So you knew the one guy from ICF and you knew the one girl from Toastmasters. So you know two out of 14.
Yeah.
Hey Shane. Hey, you either lay there quiet or mommy takes you back to bed. What's it gonna be? Okay. All right. Are you ready to go back to bed then?
Shane, stay quiet so you can stay here.
Okay. Last chance.
Shane, are you gonna help me throw these in? No? All right, then you gotta go upstairs with mom. Hey, look, undies are on your face.
All right, Shane. Let's say goodnight to everybody. You gonna wave night night? Wave night night, everybody. Wave night night. Night night, everybody. Oh, buddy. Okay. Here we go.
It reminds me of whenever Andrea tells me, and by the way, thank you for sticking around for those of you who could put up with that for a few minutes. But we just live authentically. Sometimes kids come in. For any of you who are parents out there, you know how it goes. But Andrea will say to me, no, Ryan, pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to the kids. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm like, honey, that's just not how it works. I wish I could pay attention, but when there's anything else going on, I can't. That's just not how my brain is wired. And I was really proud of some of my clients the last couple of days. They've really been stepping up and advocating for themselves. And trust me, I know it's not easy, especially in the workplace. I mean, even at home too, because I know that it can be viewed as an excuse. But if you can position it in such a way where you can say like, hey, I want to be a good team member. I want to be a good partner. I want to be a good parent, son, daughter, whatever. And then you can just advocate for yourself. Hey, Clifford the Bedrag Dog. Thank you for following me. Sure do appreciate that. Good night, Eric. Love you, buddy. Weird person LOL says, aw. Oh my gosh. Hi, weird person. Ryan, doing social media, DoorDash. I need to work on not giving up so fast. Keep going. I lost my marriage because I had an advocate for myself, and I didn't advocate for myself. Hopefully you see the other things I brought. I'm so glad that everybody's here. Thanks for stopping by on YouTube. I'm always going to answer those questions first. B84 7899 5BQV. Thanks for following me. Welcome, everyone. If you are neurodivergent like me, put a brain emoji into the chat so I know who else is here with me. And then let us know where you're from. We're here in tropical Cleveland, Ohio. And we're so glad you're stopping by. Where are you tuning in from? On YouTube, I titled the live for tonight, 80% is just showing up. Because sometimes I tell my clients, even you just coming on the call today is a win. I know it might not feel like it, but sometimes it can be so tough. It just feels like we're playing life on hard mode sometimes, doesn't it? So I feel you. I know that it's not easy. But I can also tell you it is possible, especially with the right support. We can win. Even when the game is on hard mode, we can win. I'm living proof that it's possible, which for a long time I wasn't sure if it was possible to win. And here I am folding my laundry, and I don't even know if anyone's listening. Hopefully some people are, but if I can even just reach one person and let them know, like, please keep going, then it's worth it. Can anybody else out there relate to what I'm saying? Fold and close, ADHD nightmare. Yeah, Johnny Quest. Wow, great throwback name. Yeah, Brandon Stanley. We can definitely chat. Just book a call. You can book a call through my profile. Happy to help. Yeah, Johnny Quest. That's why we do this, is because the fact that it's not easy. No one likes doing laundry, but it's a lot more fun if you can do it with other people. Hey, Maureen Johnson, Marissa, D. Dixon, welcome. Hey, thanks, Christina Kelly. Hey, and anybody else who's here who's not following me, if you'd be willing to give me a follow, sure would appreciate it. Coming out with fresh content on a regular basis to inspire you and let you know that you're not alone. Not anymore. Almost done with this laundry pile. Laundry, I will admit though, laundry is one of those things that when it's done and you can see the sorted baskets, there's definitely some satisfaction to that. Like, yes, I don't enjoy laundry, but I do enjoy seeing it completed. I can't help but thinking, just thinking like, oh man, I'm so tired, and that happens like all the time to us. We're out of energy. But I can do one sock pair. You know, I can like get one sock pair, and then I'm like, all right, I did that one. I can do one more. Let me adjust this a little bit. Hey, Marissa, thanks for following me. Anybody who follows me, by the way, today on the live, I would love to send you a free digital resource for just as a small way of saying thanks. Just send me a DM. Let me know that you just followed, and I can send you a free gift. All right, Yosef, what you got? Let's see. Oh, weird person. You're originally from Avon. Nice. I grew up in Fairview Park. Where are you at now? That's amazing. So Yosef asked the question, and thank you, Yosef, by the way, for your questions here. How do you get better at advocating for yourself? I struggle with confidence. My wife was a good wife, but I should have stood up for myself more. Sometimes, they don't always compliment us, and I didn't have the best offer. Turns out the advocate for yourself when your wife gets frustrated sometimes, but ADHD, sometimes you're not paying attention. I understand. It's harder relationships. Yeah. Oh, I had to move, so I live in Virginia now. Okay. Nice. Golf grass. Welcome. What's up? Hey, Marissa. Thanks for following. Yeah. Send me a message in the DMs, and I can send over. We have several digital resources to choose from, and I can send one of those over to you. One more pair of socks. Keep going. One more. In case you're just joining, I want to also celebrate with you because you're showing up. And that's what I said the theme for today was just showing up. Just showing up, and that's the hardest part sometimes. Just showing up. So what is it that you need to show up for? Let's get some coaching going. Come on. Joseph, you're the only one who seems to be engaging. So I want to hear from you. What do you need to, how do you need to show up? Let's go. People always think about things from their lens. That's right. That's true. Hey, thank you for following me, by the way. If anybody's here and they follow me today, would love to send you a free resource. So let me know, send me a DM, and I can send you that resource. But yeah, as far as advocating for yourself, Joseph, the best thing I can say there, whether it's in a work setting or a relationship, just saying, hey, I just want to be open with you. It's hard for me to concentrate in this situation. And then you work to figure out how you can create a situation that's better for you to focus. Because if it's important to your partner, like we need to, it's not that, here, I'll put it this way. It's not our fault that we have ADHD, but it is our responsibility to figure out how to manage it. So I'll say that one again because it's important. It's not our fault that we have ADHD. This is just how our brain is wired. But it is our responsibility to figure out how to manage it. Only got a few more pairs of socks. You show up more in my confidence and learning how to stand for myself in a loving way. So getting mad and flipping out on people. Yeah. Yeah. Being confident in yourself is important. Like, here's a big point is you have to, in order to love someone else, you have to first love yourself. So in order to love someone else, you have to first love yourself. Because it's very hard to have someone else love you if you don't have the confidence that you love yourself. We're in the final countdown. I've never seen this thing. I've never seen this thing. We got 3 orphan socks left. See if there's any in the sock orphanage. Okay. We got some matches. Nice. Hey, if you're just tuning in, probably wondering why this guy's doing laundry. Well, doing laundry because it needs to get done. And it's way easier to do laundry when you know people are watching. That's called body doubling. When you work on something with somebody else, because it helps you to stay accountable. It comes down to. All right, we might just start making some weird matchups here. Why not? Superman, you're going to be the Spider-Man. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. What do you mean? Okay, people, we did it. We got through the pile of socks. Oh my God, Superman, seriously. We just found the Superman match. Superman. There we go. All right. Running out of gas, but we're making it by 10. We're doing this. We can do this. Not bad. All right, friends. Thanks for being here. Good. Somebody said, Joseph said he likes doing laundry. Do you learn how to edit your social media video to look like software did it? You use it to take a while because you have ADHD. That game you got is amazing. Oh, thank you. I have a team that helps me with that, but when I first started, definitely did it all myself. Is it normal to avoid conversation with people because I don't have the motivation or energy? Yeah, absolutely. I love my cat, but I'm just saying, feel alone. Been married for almost 8 years. I think I was always extroverted, but because of my ADHD and nervousness, I'm more introverted. People sometimes, if they don't understand me, I get drained easily. Yeah, I hear you, Joseph. Joseph, is that weird? No. What kind of software do I use? I'm too tired to think of a lot of it, but if you send me an email or some DMs or something, happy to tell you. And there's actually a friend of mine who's putting on a social media clinic that I think you would love. So remind me to tell you about the thing that Kelly is doing. Okay. But for now, I got to go. So glad you were here. I want to let everybody who's here know you are amazing just the way you are. You're creative, you're resourceful, you are whole, you're not broken, you don't need to be fixed. If you're feeling alone, consider joining our community for free. And we'd love to have you there. You can join through the profile. And I'm just so excited for you to find a home where you know that you are welcome just the way that you are. All right, everyone. I believe in you. We'll talk soon.